You got the devil on
Whole
you.
bitch. Make
see
me
that?
whole.
That's the
Make me
condition of our
bitch.
people.
You ain't running the goddamn thing, bitch. Adam
This
is
is
the
why
one God
it's so
said to have
important that you come and learn these
bitch.
scriptures.
You ain't Adam, bitch.
You understand?
God told
So you
Adam
can
to
help to restore the
You want
decayed state of your people.
no doubt.
Hey, how y'all sisters doing? Hey, my sister. Hey, can I ask you a question? What Jesus look like?
Thick. He white.
He white?
You want me to go there?
Huh?
I don't know what color you want. Nah, let it from you. Let him school. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. So you say this Jesus? All right, so have anybody ever seen Jesus? Nobody ever seen him? All right, so have nobody ever seen Jesus, right? Why they got a white man hanging on a cross?
No. I don't know.
It don't make no sense. If ain't nobody ever seen him, why they know what he look like?
That's a good question.
So somebody seen him before.
Bugged up.
I did.
So if he was walking and doing all these miracles, healing the blind and, you know, making the deaf speak and all that, if he was doing all of this, raising the dead, if he was doing all this, how nobody seen him? Do you know Jesus Christ, his description is recorded in the Bible? Matter of fact, go to 1 Corinthians 15 and 5. Watch this. Listen to this right quick.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15 and verse 5.
You know.
And that he was seen of Cephas.
Go read verse 4.
Verse 4. And that he was buried. And that he rose again the third day.
Say Christ rose on the third day. Easter tell you Christ died on a Friday and rose Sunday, but he say he rose on the third day. That's a dang on lie, cause from Friday and Sunday on the 2 days. So we ain't supposed to be celebrating Easter because that's a pagan tradition that came way before Christ was even born. You understand? So Easter dead in the water. Right here it say Christ what?
And that he was buried. And that he rose again the third day.
What's your name? Chloe. Logan. That's right. All right, Logan. He died and was buried the third day. Watch this.
According to the scripture. And that he was seen of Cephas.
Oh, Cephas saw him.
Bring it out.
Watch this.
Then of the 12.
The 12 apostles seen Jesus when he rose from the dead. After they seen him,
he was seen above 500 brethren
and 100 brothers seen him at one time.
Bring it out.
At once, of whom the greater part remain unto this present.
Watch this.
But some are fallen asleep.
After all them people seen him,
he was seen of James.
Some more people seen him. Watch this, go to Revelation chapter 1. And read verse 10. Watch this. Watch what John the Revelator said. Watch it.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Yeah.
I was in the spirit on the Lord's day and heard behind me.
Hey, y'all be patient, Don't leave it yet. Okay. Wait, watch this.
I was in the spirit on the Lord's day and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest.
So this person behind John the Revelator say, whatever you see,
write in a book.
Write it down in a book. So now, John the Revelator, he in the spirit, he heard a voice behind him, write this down, watch this.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
So John turned around and seen who was talking to him. Verse 13.
Verse 13.
Watch this, sis.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So Jesus Christ had on clothes. That means he not a puff of smoke.
Right.
He had on a garment like the one he got on.
Right.
Read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head
Head
and his hair
and his beard.
were white like wool.
Yeah, white woolly hair. What people got woolly hair?
Bring it out.
Huh? Yeah, it make you feel good. What people got woolly hair? You see that sheep right there? That's wool.
What the hell wrong with you, bitch?
What people got hair that's similar to a sheep's hair?
Ain't nothing but to fall off, bitch.
If you look right beside it, you won't see some afros.
Put your hands on me, bitch.
We got woolly hair. So Jesus Christ had all white woolly hair. Who is this? Right here? Is his hair white and woolly? So that's strike number 1. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Why? Genesis 49. Why was Jesus' eyes like a flame of fire? We're going to read.
I just real big down here.
Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
See that? His eyes are red with wine because he drank wine in moderation. So his eyes turn red like fire. Is his eyes red? Yeah, so that's strike 2. We playing baseball. Strike 2. Read.
And his teeth.
Go with your old bitch.
Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
His head and his hair were white like wool,
He don't got white woolly hair.
as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire,
His eyes blue, they ain't red.
and his feet.
Now it's talking about his feet. You see that lady right there? The loudmouth lady right there? Her name Jocelyn Jackson, and she don't know how to close her mouth. Jocelyn Jackson, close your mouth and learn.
Right.
Give respect.
You need to close your mouth and learn. You don't respect the man of your nation. Well, sis, Jesus Christ is a black man.
That's right.
Johnson, you gotta learn how to be quiet, man.
Nah, if they don't know how to give respect, I ain't gonna be quiet.
She ain't gonna be you for nothing but her soul.
It's your fault.
What is that in Sirach 26? She'll just be used as a skull to run away the enemy. Johnson, when we get the kingdom, we gonna put you on the front line. And all you know how when people go to war and they turn that speaker on, and that speaker just be wearing your ears out day and night. That's you. You know what I want? Yeah, read that.
The book,
Hey, Johnson, look, read.
the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 27. A loud crying woman
Hey, Johnson, listen.
and a skull.
Read it from the beginning.
You don't press me with no goddamn hard bitch. I will stab your ass to death, bitch. Up here with that.
Hey, Johnson, pay attention over here.
I'll shoot your ass.
Johnson, pay attention over here. Why you over there messing with them men over there?
Cause they mess with me.
No, I'm messing with you. Come over here and mess with me. Listen to this.
A loud crying woman.
Johnson, where you going? You ain't paying attention to the scriptures. You ain't coming out here to learn the scriptures, Johnson.
That bitch don't know me up.
Johnson.
Somebody better tell him.
You ain't coming out here to learn.
No joke since
You leave the men alone.
1965, bitch.
You
I've
leave
been
the men
on this
alone, Johnson.
since 1965.
A loud crying woman and a skull shall be sought out to drive away the enemy.
That's what we gonna do. Johnson, we gonna put you on the top of the pickup truck and put you in front line when we go to war. Because all that talking is drive men away.
It ain't changed, bitch.
Listen to what he said.
Just do something to your asshole.
A loud crying woman and a skull shall be sought out to drive away the enemy.
So when you got somebody getting on your nerve, just put Jocelyn Jackson in front of him.
Back your
That's how you get rid of him.
Right.
You ain't running.
If somebody you don't like, put Jocelyn in front of him.
You ain't gonna stand.
And what you think? You think that person gonna come back? Yeah, no. They done. They like,
Move
hell
your
nah.
ass around.
Yeah, but Jocelyn, you got the game messed up. You ain't gonna run none of us away from her. You got us messed up. We gonna be out here teaching this word every week.
I don't like you punk ass bitch trying to act bad with me. Punk ass bitch.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26 and verse 14.
Yeah. Bring it up.
A silent and loving woman.
Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, is this your spirit right here? Listen to this.
A silent and loving woman.
Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Listen again.
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
Are you a gift of the Lord? Then how can you be silent?
They gonna recognize my name, Jocelyn Jackson.
We already know. We got you on
Since
camera.
1965. My name Jocelyn Jackson. Did I fight
Jocelyn,
my
listen to
tongue,
what the
bitch?
scripture say.
Did I fight
Read it
my
again.
tongue, bitch?
A silent and loving woman.
Jocelyn, you have to be loving. You have to be loving. You can't be out here threatening people.
Right.
Threatening me, they
Ain't
gonna
nobody
get threatened.
threatening you. Ain't that person over here threatening you.
Right.
A lot of these men is young enough to be your grandson.
These ugly niggas gonna give
Ain't
somebody.
no man out here threatening you.
Right.
If anything, we out here to protect you.
Right.
You out here, you arguing at the wrong people. We your brothers and your sons and your everything.
Right.
Nephews and all that, and you up here talking about what you gonna kick and who you gonna get killed and stuff. You need to get that hatred out your spirit, John. We ain't out here for that.
Right.
We ain't your enemy. Read it again.
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
He's trying to get you to be that gift of the Lord. You're going to have to change those spirits. How old are you, Justin?
63.
63 years you've been having that battery in your back, going off like that? You got grandchildren?
Yeah.
Huh? You can't, don't live the rest of your life with that anger spirit. This the age that you're supposed to be settling down.
Standing there study holding them.
He ain't doing nothing
For a long time, like that guy with
What they gotta do with you? What they gotta do with you being silent and
say
loving?
what he gonna say and move
Jocelyn,
around.
what does that have to do with you being silent and loving? What does that have to do with you pleasing God?
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word